What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Call Nation Media, and welcome to the very first competitive Pokemon battling video of Sword and Shield here on this channel. Today we are going to be taking part in the online competition known as the Galar Beginnings. So I finally have a team set up, and I'm going to go over that in a second, break it down for you guys. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully this should get my feet wet a little bit in the competitive scene, kind of get used to making plays and thinking strategically again, because it's been a long time since I have seriously done any kind of battling. So we're going to figure out how it works today, and we got a lot of new stuff to learn, like Dynamax and all that stuff, so we'll see. I didn't have a lot of Pokemon to choose from, unfortunately, because the game just came out and I just beat it not that long ago, so I'm still working on making teams and all that. I am going to get into, it's not called Battle Spot anymore, is it? It's called Battle Stadium? Something like that. Whatever the ranked battles are, I'm going to do some of those. I'm going to do some 6v6 type stuff as well. But like I said, I don't have much together at all. In fact, these 6 Pokemon are the only like competitive Pokemon that I have right now, so yeah. I guess I have to register all these. Why do I have to do it one by one? Can I do like multi-select? I guess it's too late now that I already added 5 out of the 6 members. But yeah, we got Mimikyu, Heliolisk, Whimsicott, Frostmoth, Cinderace, and Umbreon, and I guess we can break it down just a little bit here. First, we got Mimikyu. It is pretty much the standard set that everyone is using. It's got Life Orb, and it just abuses Disguise, goes for Swords Dance, got the priority in Shadow Sneak, and then a couple of stab moves that are a little bit stronger, Shadow Claw and Play Rough. Everyone is using this set, but I've never used this Pokemon, so I wanted to use it, and so yeah, that's what we're going with. Then we got Heliolisk. This is going to be a Choice Scarf set. It's got Dry Skin so that it can hopefully come in on stuff like Gyarados and absorb that nice stab. It can also come in on like Choice Lock Dragapult, like when it's locked into Shadow Ball or something. Although I can't hit it back, I can Volt Switch out. So this Pokemon's not really getting a lot of usage from what I can tell. So hopefully we can kind of make it work. Hopefully. But yeah, then we got Whimsicott next, and that's going to be a completely evil set. It has no attacking moves. It is total taunt bait. And I wasn't sure on the item for this thing. I initially had leftovers, but I switched that to Umbreon. So we're going to go with the Oka Berry, which decreases the power of super effective fire type attacks. So we can absorb Fire Blast and stuff like that. And basically it's just sub Leech Seed Protect, which is total cancer. And Cotton Guard, so we can handle physical threats. Basically, the main use I wanted for this Pokemon is to, other than to give people like deadly diseases by just looking at it, we can stall out Dynamax turns, which I'm guessing is going to be very important. We'll see. I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to use something ridiculous. So then we have Frostmoth. This is going to be a standard Quiver Dance set. It's basically like Ice-type Volcarona. This thing cannot hit fire types, like, at all. Can't hit steel types either. Really wish it had Earth Power, or that Hidden Power was still a thing, so we could run Hidden Power Ground. But anyway, we got Giga Drain, Ice Beam, Bug Buzz, and Quiver Dance. And I do have the Heavy Duty Boots. I'm kind of thinking I might want to run Sash, and that Heavy Duty Boots might be better for 6 versus 6. For those of you that don't know, Heavy Duty Boots just protects you from like hazards and stuff, because Bug and Ice type, that's not good for Stealth Rocks. Then we have Cinderace. This is going to be a banded set. I've got U-Turn, Power Ball, and High Jump Kick as my core moves. Could not for the life of me decide on the 4th move. Sucker Punch seems like a really weird choice. You don't want to be locked into Sucker Punch, but it does like 90% to Dragapult, and I don't know if I could pass that up. The only other option I was really considering was maybe like Zen Headbutt to be able to hit Toxapex. Maybe like Iron Head for Grimmsnarl. I don't know, but that's what I went with. It's probably going to be bad, but what you going to do? And then we have Specially Defensive Umbreon. This is a very passive Pokemon because it doesn't get toxic. We got Foul Play for some kind of damage, and then Wish Protect, which is pretty standard on Wish users, and then Yawn to be able to put things to sleep or force them out, that kind of thing. Umbreon is just super fat. Hopefully it can take on Dragapult as well. Dragapult is a big threat. That's why I have a lot of things that can kind of do stuff with it. Okay, but now that I've been talking for like 10 freaking minutes non-stop, we have done no battles. So let's register this team and get started with these battles. I'm hoping we can get in about 3. That would be nice. 3 battles sounds about good. That's pretty much what I was doing on Battle Spot. Ooh, I can choose moves. Not moves. Yes, I can choose moves because it's Pokemon. I can choose music. What do I want to choose? What? Oh, it locked me into Eternatus 3. I didn't want to choose that one. At least that's the best with the Eternatus tracks, but I didn't want to do that, man. Okay, so this is my team. How do I see the opposing team? Oh, there we go. Okay. Press X. Arcanine. Is that a Ralts? That is a Ralts. What in the world is that going to be? Then we got Darmanitan, Inteleon, SQ, and this is a cool team. This is a really... I feel like this is cooler than my team. It almost looks like an in-game team with a Ralts on it. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure what the heck that Ralts is going to be. I'm kind of scared. I feel like it's got to be like Scarf Destiny Bond or something. I kind of want to lead with Heliolisk because we can just Volt Switch out. But I also want to choose Whimsicott. I want to use this Whimsicott so bad. I really, really do. And I want to use Frostmoth too, but like, he's got Arcanine? So it's probably not the best choice. I guess we have to go with Mimikyu. I don't know if I want to bring Mimikyu for this battle, but I'm going to. I'm going to. But he's got the double water types. He's got Inteleon and Cramorant, so I wanted to bring Heliolisk for sure. That's all I know. That's all I know. This track is already growing on me, the way it starts out. I really like the music in this game. There's like specific tracks that have been just hit or miss, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're starting off against this Ralts, which I really think is Choice Scarf Destiny Bond. I really do, but I should outspeed it because I'm also Choice Scarf. And it's a Ralts. Maybe it's Sash. Choice Scarf doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you just use Gardevoir then? Why? Why would you not? Let's go for... Do I want to go for Volt Switch or do I want to go for T-Ball? I mean, I'm not really threatened by this. If it goes for Destiny Bond, I'm just going to switch. So, let's see if this just takes this thing out. It actually survives with the Focus Sash. Okay. Okay. There's the Destiny Bond. See, it's just so predictable. So predictable. This is actually pretty cool. I'm happy to see something like this over some of the other stuff like Constant Gyarados. Okay, well I don't want to go into Mimikyu in case he, for some reason, attacks with something. I don't want Disguise to be broken. So I'm going to go into Whimsicott because I'm not really afraid of this. Whimsicott is physically defensive. But, yeah. Oh, we have Memento. And I don't care about that for even 1 second because I have literally no attacks. I cannot damage anybody other than with Leaf Seed. Yep. Yep, that means nothing. That's actually a really cool set, though. I'm digging it. That is my kind of thing. Use something that's totally bad and stupid. That is up my alley because I am also bad and stupid, so I can relate. I can relate to that. What else is he gonna have? Arcanine coming out next? Probably. Probably. Or, Darm. Which is scary, but I should be able to survive with Cotton Guard. Here comes the Darm. This thing is scary with its ability. It's just bananas how hard this thing hits. So the question now is, do I want to Cotton Guard or do I want to go for a Protect? I don't have leftovers, so probably subbing on the first turn is not the best idea. This thing is normally going to lock itself into a move unless it's Zen mode. So we're going to Protect and see what he locks himself into. It's going to be Flare Blitz. That is fine by me because he's also going to be damaging himself when he hits us. I pretty much have to stay in. I don't want to break Disguise on a switch in. And Heliolisk will get one-shotted by a Flare Blitz because I'm dry skin. Even without dry skin, it still might be a one-shot. So I do have my Oka Berry that's going to reduce the damage of this. So at +3, I feel like that shouldn't do too much. Like, it should do less than half. Let's see. Time to spread some cancer in this competition. Eat that berry, Whimsicott. Eat it. Let's see how much this does. I'm super curious. That did nothing. That is just nonsense. That is nonsense because this thing hits so hard. It's not even funny. Okay, so we should be able to survive another one barely. Barely. Unless I were to Cotton Guard again. But I do need to get my seeds up. Then we can just stall this thing out, and he's going to have to switch or sack it. Because I'm going to win the one-on-one. The only way I don't is if he crits me or if he gets burned. So let's see how much this does now. It should take us down into the red area around 20%. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we get the leech. Now we can protect. And actually, can we sub? We might be able to sub from there. Yeah, that looks like I'm having enough health to sub. But I kind of want a Cotton Guard. I want to get that extra Cotton Guard up. I really do. Because at +6, like, he pretty much is just going to lose. He's got a lot of physical mons. And he would break my sub anyway. So, let's get this Cotton Guard up. Now we're at +6. And don't crit. Don't crit. Wow, we survived with 6 and we get the burn. Are you kidding me? This is what I get. This is karma. This is what I get for running a stupid set like this. Wow. The only plus side is that Leech Seed does recover more HP here than I lose with burn, but that means I'm not going to be able to put any subs up. I paid for going that second Cotton Guard and getting greedy. I should have just clicked sub or protect. I should have just done it. He's gonna withdraw now. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. I mean, that's probably his better play, because then he can come in and be locked into something else. And we actually do survive the burn there. I can get a Leaf Seed off, and I pretty much have no choice but to do that. I mean, switching at this point doesn't make a lot of sense. Whimsicott is essentially just dead weight, and I don't want something else to take damage. And if I had to guess, he's either just going to knock me out with an attacking move, or he's going to go for Belly Drum. There's the Belly Drum. This Pokemon, I hate its design so much. I know a lot of people like it. I just don't. I'm intrigued by a Belly Drum set, but its stats are terrible, and I don't know. I know it has a unique ability and everything, and I like that, but it's just... I can't get on board with the Ice Face. I just can't. Something about it is just... grinds my gears, you know? So now we're going to protect and get off as much damage as we possibly can, since there's nothing else we can do to this thing. He goes for Liquidation, which is interesting because he's already seen my Heliolisk. So if I were to switch into that, this thing would be gone, because it does not outspeed. And he doesn't know that I'm Scarfed, but still, I really have nothing else I can do. I can't sub. So I could just Leaf Seed in case he switches, but the chances of that are like 0 because he already Belly Drummed. So he's in it to win it at this point. I don't think he's switching out, so I guess we can just go for Protect. A nice double Protect. Let's see if we get it. See if we get it. This guy's probably so salty just going up against this thing. Zen Headbutt, you had a chance to miss that. Wow. Wow. Alright, so Whimsicott is gone. That would have been amazing if we didn't get burned. Like, it was pretty much going to stall his entire team, because I could have gotten a sub up, and it just would have been... it would have been lovely. In all of the wrong ways. So now we can just go into Heliolisk, because this thing's Ice Face only works on physical attacks. So, let's go for a T-Bolt. And get rid of this thing. Goodbye, SQ. This track is kind of growing on me the more I listen to it, although the like constant howling in the background is maybe a little bit much. This is a nice touch, I suppose. Here comes Darm. I'm assuming Thunderbolt is going to take this thing out. I'm assuming it is. You know what? I probably should have just Dynamaxed. Probably should have. Because the Max Lightning... Yeah, that probably would have been the better play there. There's no reason for me not to. Because I think I still get the Scarf boost on the first turn. And then I lose it after that. It like gets deactivated until I am done with Dynamax. I think that's how it works. So now this is not going to KO. And we're going to get destroyed by Max Knuckle. It's okay because he should be within range of a... Shadow Sneak from Mimikyu. And then that's it. That's it. This is his last Pokemon. So we still have our Disguise up. I guess the worst possible thing that happens is it doesn't KO, in which case we just Shadow Sneak the following turn. Because, yeah, our Disguise is going to protect us. So he's not going to be locked into Max Knuckle, I don't think. Or does it lock him in because of his ability? I'm not sure about that. I am not sure about that, to be honest. But there goes Dynamax, Galarian, Darmanitan. That is a Pokemon I definitely want to use. I do have one bred, but it's not ready. I have to grind some money so I can EV train and all that. Danny Dum. Danny Dum gets the L here, unfortunately, but at least we get the win in our first battle. That's pretty exciting. That is pretty exciting. So we'll take some time for stuff to be updated. We're going to continue battling because that was only one match. Let's see. Ooh, Bead. Is that how you say that name? Is it Bead? It kind of looks like Bead. I don't know what else it would be. Bidet? That just doesn't seem right. I feel like it has to be Bead. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what he has. Okay, or she has. It's Luna. Snorlax, Cherrim, Dreadnought, Bisharp, Indeedee, and Growl. What is with all these unevolved Pokemon? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? This is actually a really good matchup for me because he has no switch-ins. She has no switch-ins to a Banded High Jump Kick. I wish I had a Fighting-type Pokemon. There's no resistances happening. So I see no reason why I can't just start with Cinderace and click High Jump Kick no matter what. I mean, I guess if she goes with Indeedee, Pyro Ball would be better because it's going to do a lot more damage. But I can safely lock myself into High Jump Kick and not really have to worry. We could be dealing with Intimidate on that Growlithe. I'm not really sure about that. Not really sure about that. I don't know that Frostmoth is going to do a whole lot. Bisharp is a problem. Although it's not... It doesn't resist Bug Buzz because it is Dark type. I guess we have to go with Mimikyu again. I feel like I'm going to be bringing Mimikyu a lot. Let's see what else I want to do here. I guess we can just go with Frostmoth. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Snorlax could be an issue. That was the one thing I was looking at with Frostmoth. Especially if it's like a Salt Vest or something. That's going to be tough to break. I don't have anything to hit it with like super effectively. Except for High Jump Kick. So, anyway. This music track is amazing. I love this song. Like, I could put this on like a workout playlist and just rock out to this. It's so like choppy and just, I don't know, it's great. It is seriously great. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. Let's see. We got Bisharp. I guess we just click High Jump Kick because like I said before, there are no switch-ins to this. It just, something is going to die unless I miss. So we're going to get the withdrawal, I don't know, maybe into like Growlithe or something for the Intimidate, I have no idea. Dreadnaught's coming out. I guess she's expecting a Fire-type attack on the Bisharp. But that is not going to go so well because she just sacked her Dreadnought for no reason. I mean, I guess if the Bisharp was sashed, you could like Sucker Punch for damage. That would do a lot. Cinderace does not really have the best defenses. It's pretty frail. So she's going to go back out into the Bisharp, actually. Surprised this thing isn't like Defiant or something. But yeah, I guess we just click High Jump Kick again. My only other option would be to switch or to Dynamax. And I don't really need to Dynamax. I mean, the only thing going for... You know what? I probably should have Dynamaxed because I could have missed that. And Dynamax attacks don't miss. So I could have, like, for sure gotten a KO there and gotten the attack boost from Max and Knuckle. But what do I know? I'm just going to continually misplay. Here comes Snorlax. This dies to a high jump kick too. I should Dynamax here. I should, to be safe. Because at this point, it's 3-1. Do I really want to risk a miss? Because if I miss, I'm going to lose Cinderace. Because I'm going to lose half my HP and then probably get destroyed by an Earthquake right after that. So yeah, we're going to go for Max Knuckle. This is not going to take this Snorlax out. But it's going to do a lot of damage. It should do over 50%. We shall see. That animation is just so beyond anything. It really is. It really is. Here comes that Max Knuckle, even though we kick it and then a giant fist flies out of the air. How does that make sense? How? Somebody tell me. Somebody explain. High horsepower, and it misses! I think that's a 95% accurate move, is it not? So Luna is not lucky today. Luna has used up all of her luck on, like, shinies or something. Oh, poor Relaxo. Is that German? I think that might be the German name for Snorlax. She's actually going to Dynamax here. It's not going to matter because we outspeed. So this is going to be a 3-0. That high horsepower probably would have taken Cinderace out. Question mark. Well, not with Dynamax because of the HP gain. So it was probably going to be a 3-0 anyway. Look at that! It's Gigantamax Snorlax with a freaking tree on his stomach. Just give us Torterra, Game Freak. Stop with this nonsense. Enough is enough. No love for Sinnoh, and I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Okay, that was a really, really fast battle. It was basically just a sweep, even though I wasn't attempting to sweep at all. So we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. We could probably do it in less than 10 minutes, I would think. So this video is not going to be like crazy, crazy long. But yeah, we got to get one more in. Let's see what I want to choose. Let's go with Hop's theme, because that's a pretty good song as well. I don't like the second version of it, like the one that plays at the Pokemon League. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. But we're going to go with the first variation, because that's my personal favorite. This guy has a higher rating than us. And I see Hatterene, which is already a problem for my stupid Whimsicott. This is a really, really bad matchup for me. Like, I'm pretty sure we just lose at Team Preview. Because I see the Seismitoad. I don't have Grass Knot on Heliolisk. I've got Focus Blast instead to be able to hit stuff like T-Tar and Ferrothorn, which I thought would be common. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one just based on Team Preview, unless he chooses some weird stuff. I guess we can lead with Cinderace. I guess we can, but looking at his team, it kind of looks like he might lead with Cinderace, especially because my team is weak to it, big time. Big time. Like, it can just kill everything, basically, except for Mimikyu. Maybe. Maybe. Everything else just loses to it. I kind of hope it's not Scarf. If it is Scarf, I'm pretty sure I just lose. If he brings it, that is. But if I were him, I would lead with it, because I don't see any reason not to. So we're going to go with Frostmoth. And, yeah. We're going to go. We're going to go. That's it. That's all there is to it. I'm not feeling good about this one, though. Like, the other ones, it was kind of like, I didn't really know what to expect. I felt like the second game, we had a favorable matchup. The first one was kind of 50-50-ish. But this one, I feel like, is not in our favor at all. So we'll see if we can pull it out. Just because it, doesn't look good at Team Preview does not necessarily mean that's how things are going to shake out. Especially because you could have stuff miss, or you could be running different sets and whatnot. So we do have the Mirror Cinderace here. That's exciting. This is probably choice, just like mine is. I don't know which variant it is. I'm going to go for High Jump Kick. If he's Scarf, I don't think he can KO me. You do a lot of damage. Don't think I just die to a Scarf high jump kick, though. So we're going to high jump kick, and he's actually going to go for the U-turn. Let's see how much damage this does. That kind of looks like Scarf damage, although I haven't played enough. Like, I haven't played enough to be able to tell. I feel like Band would do more damage, though. Just thinking out loud here. Just thinking out loud. In comes Seismitoad. This is a 2-hit KO if we can connect. So, yeah, that does a lot of damage. And we see the lefties. So is this thing... It's not physically defensive, right? Can't be. Maybe that's specially defensive? I don't know. I'm going to click high jump kick again, though. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. He's probably going to Dynamax. I mean... I clicked too fast! Clicked too fast, because when you think about it, the only way he doesn't go behind the 8-ball by a lot here is if he Dynamaxes, because I'm pretty sure he's going to live a high jump kick now because of the increased HP. That may have just lost us the match. I probably should have switched, because now he's just going to hit us with like a Max Quake or Max Geyser or something, and we're just going to get demolished. And then we lose Cinderace, and I don't know what his third Pokemon is, so... Does a lot of damage to Seismitoad, but it's not quite enough, and Cinderace is going to go bye-bye right now. And now that I think about it, this thing could also be Swift Swim, right? So... Now what do I do? Now I have to go into Mimikyu and Shadow Sneak it. If this thing happens to be physically defensive, I don't know that a Shadow Sneak is going to take it out from there. I know I'm Life Orb, but I also don't know if it's physical or not. Like, was that an Earthquake? Or does Seismitoad get Earth Power this gen? I feel like it does. That's a TR, I think. If it was special, Frostmoth could potentially set up. But if that's Scarf Cinderace, I need multiple setups too. I don't know. It's just not a good matchup. Not a good matchup. Let's see. Do I want to Swords Dance here is the question. And lose my Disguise. Will a +2 Shadow Sneak take out Cinderace? I don't know. I'm going to try to take this thing out. I'm going to try. No. Doesn't work. Now we're going to lose our Disguise. This game is pretty much over. I don't know how we're going to come back from this now. Because now we lost Cinderace and our Disguise just to get rid of this Seismitoad. I mean, the only plus is that he's already used his Dynamax. It's not good. It is not good. I guess one way I could win is if that Cinderace happens to be banned and not Scarf. Then if I get a Quiver Dance up, I can outspeed it. But I also can't hit it with anything because it resists all my attacks. So it's just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. Alright, here comes Eskew. Why are we seeing so many ice faces? I know it's December, but this is just getting out of hand. Pretty much have to switch here because I'm gonna get belly drummed on otherwise. Like, I'm guessing he's gonna belly drum here. I don't see any reason why he won't do that. Although I don't know what kind of set this is. Aurora Reveal! Wow, now I definitely lose. Now I definitely lose. I don't know how much left is on this hail. 2 turns? Question mark. Potentially 2 turns? I pretty much have to Quiver Dance here. Right? Right? I'm probably going to have to use my Dynamax on Frostmoth too. Okay, he's actually going to withdraw, which is interesting. And go right into Cinderace. I wonder if that means he's Scarf. Because now, no matter what, he outspeeds if he's Scarf. We can hope that he's not, and yeah. With the Aurora Reveal up, that is a problem. Big time problem. I really wish we could run Earth Power or something on this. That would help a lot for coverage reasons. But yeah. I'm also kind of regretting not running Sash on this. I was guessing that we could run into stuff like Hippowdon or Excadrill that would set up rocks, or Ferrothorn. We haven't seen one of those yet. I know I just started. I'm at the very bottom of the ladder, but still. I guess we have to Dynamax here and just hope that this thing is banned. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm hoping for at this point. We can max guard. I think the hail might run out in this turn. Not that that really does anything for me. Why am I just talking and not selecting a move? Let's choose that. We're gonna go for max guard. And we can at least see what he locks himself into. Oh, man. I feel like I've been playing, like, from behind this whole match, like, as soon as it started. Started off actually pretty good with high jump kicking the Seismitoad, but then I done misplayed. So, we're gonna see the Pyro Ball come here. I guess my only chance now would be... I don't think I can KO from there. My only shot would be if he misses the Pyro Ball, which I miss a lot, so it's not completely out of the realm of possibility here. And we'll just pick a move. I don't think it really matters at this point. Yeah, there goes the Pyro Ball. It does connect, and it's going to destroy us from full health while Dynamaxed. That is something you don't see too often. Frostmoth's Cry, though, is amazing. It is amazing. I really love just that whole evolutionary line. Like, Snom is amazing. Totally amazing. Alright, now we go into Mimikyu, and Shadow Sneak 100% does not do, like, anything. I could try to Sword Dance and live a hit, and by live a hit, I mean he misses. But at this point, like, it really doesn't matter. He still has Ice Face intact on SQ, so... yeah, we lose, like, no matter what. Man, that was just... don't want to say counter-teamed, but I really felt like I was at a disadvantage from Team B. Yeah, that's just a one-shot. Wow. Wow, Scarf. Cinderace. For the win. Alright, congrats on the win, Liam. So that was fun. That is where we're going to stop because we're about a half an hour in or so. And I think that was good enough just to get a couple of battles under our belt. And we did win 2. So there's that. We did win 2, lose 1. That's still a winning record. I'm okay with it. And we got to showcase pretty much everything except for Umbreon, right? So everybody got some screen time. I'll probably do another video or 2 with this team just to see how we can do with it. See if we can snag a few more wins. See if we can use the sets a little bit more, especially because I don't have any other Pokemon yet. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, you can leave a like, you can leave a comment. If you have any suggestions for Pokemon you want to see me use, you can go ahead and leave that in the comment section below, or you can write to me on Twitter. The Twitter is in the description box, so you can check that out. And yeah, I'd be happy to trade with you guys too, like Breejex, stuff like that. I've got to build a collection, so you do that through breeding and trading. So let me know. Anyway, that is it for this time, and I will see you for the next video. So until then, game on.